Okay, the next part of our test, like the lexical decision task is a game. You have to decide if a string of letters is a word or not. It's super cool. So participants indicate whether a string of letters is a word. You can see there are like 17 words and 17 non-words. Like, that's fine. You can keep that ratio if you want. Essentially, we're trying to build this thing. And the one thing that they don't tell us is exactly where the word was presented. So is it presented with the other, like with the shift 3 inches away, or was it presented directly in the center? So one of the things is that you do want people focusing on the center of the screen. So with that in mind, I have to make a decision. And my decision is to put a fixation point in the center of the screen. Put a fixation point in the center of the screen, have the flash presented 3 inches away, and then have the test word also presented in the center of the screen. So I now need to add a fixation cross in the center of the screen, which is super easy to do. And I need to present my target word in the center of the screen as well. Okay? So I'm going back to CyclePy 3, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to add my fixation cross. I'm just going to put my fixation cross right here. The fixation cross is the plus sign. Okay? So I'm putting that right in the middle. I'm having it actually, start at 0 seconds, and it's going to last until it's going to last a little bit after 0.1118. Okay, let's make it, well, did it say immediately after? Let me see here. I got to figure one thing out right here. Sorry about that. Following the math. Following the math means right after. So I am decoding this. So this is going to go to the same number of milliseconds that our mask was shown to, right? Now, this is really important. I want them to fixate on the center because I want to present that image parafoveally, right? Oh, sorry. I was like, that didn't look right because these two should match up. That didn't look right. What did I do here? 0.118. Going there. 0.118. There we go. 0.118. 0.016. Oh, duration. I want it to be time. Wait, oh, that's duration. I want that one to be time. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Clearly, it's not the end of the world. I added our fixation cross, and now I'm gonna add a word. I'm just gonna make it a word. Let's just make it a word. Let's make it Regis. It's a bad word, but we should. Okay, fine. Let's make it stove. That's a common word, right? Well, I want this to be presented starting at 0.118 and duration forever. Click OK, and we look and we can see it's going on there. So now I can get rid of my holder finally. I'm just going to remove that. And so now I'm back. We're back on the same screen. Because essentially what's going to happen is my prime's going to be shown. Then my mask. At the same time that my prime's being shown, my fixation cross will be in the middle. And then my word will be presented. All right, so this is super cool. Let's see how it works. I'm going to run it. All right. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm gonna, that works. My fixation cross is there. Like, is it a word? Is it not a word? That word.